Hi, I'm Michelle with Moms Are Frugal, and I wanted to come on here today and just go over a few ways that you can have a thrifty home Christmas this year. You can still give amazing gifts, give people something they want. It doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to break the budget. You can save in so many ways and still give someone an enjoyable gift. First, I'd like to mention that starting out, how I do it, I always make a list, a Christmas list. And from that Christmas list, I pick my top 10 people that I'm absolutely going to buy for. And then I circle them. And after I buy for the top 10 people, if there's any money left over that I have saved and budgeted for, then I will buy smaller gifts for as many on my list as I can. But I don't go out and just have to buy for 50 people that are on my list. I always make it a point to buy for the people that I have to and make sure that they are well taken care of. If I buy a gift, I might mix it up and I might buy a gift, make a gift for them. I might bake some cookies to put in a basket. I try to make sure that as I'm picking out Christmas gift and Christmas gift ideas, that is also listed on my Christmas list for each person. So making sure that I am being intuitive as I shop for gifts for everyone this Christmas season. It is more about the gift of the Magi. I don't know how many of you out there have heard that story, but it is literally giving all that you have to sacrifice for someone else and them getting something that they want. Clearly nowadays we're better off than we used to be, but just making sure that someone else has a good Christmas, and it doesn't always have to be store-bought. After I make my list of 10, like I said, I make a separate list of what I think that person might enjoy. So for me, that means that I need to be paying attention. Whenever I'm around that person, if I hear something, even in July, that I think might be a great Christmas gift idea, I keep on my notes app a reminder list of people, and it literally just says Christmas ideas so that they can be used this year and in previous years and in past years, and so that I can make sure I'm always getting someone something that they desire. Now, for kids and toys, my list expands a bit, and I try to make sure that we hit as many items for our children that they want on their Christmas list. I do save for this each year and try to make sure that everything is well taken care of. Next, be honest. Be honest with yourself about what you want to get for people and how much you want to spend. Don't overspend and don't underspend. You have to buy supplies. If you're going to make soap, if you want to make people a bunch of homemade soap, you're going to need supplies to buy the soap. So that should be figured into the cost of your budget per person. If you make 25 bars of soap, figure out how much supplies for 25 is going to be. If you're just giving someone soap for Christmas, that's fine, but make sure that you figure that amount into your budget. And if I was making a budget for soap or cookies or something like that, I would try to cover as many people as I could and incorporate a few other DIY or consumable gifts into that, such as I might buy a store-bought gift like lotion for a friend of mine. I might buy a lotion, I might make her a handmade soap, and I might also knit her a dishcloth. I might sew a bunch of dishcloths. I might buy something like a coffee cup that she likes with a couple of packets of coffee or hot cocoa and some marshmallows, and send that in a basket style or just in gift style. But I would try to shop in as many places as I could, make as much as I could to still get gifts that they enjoy. My friend doesn't really like cocoa. I know she likes coffee. She likes Starbucks coffee. So for her, I would probably buy some coffee mix, some different flavors that she likes. If they were affordable, I would try to put together the best consumable gift that I could for her. On another note of creating a bunch of batch making gifts such as soap, candles, cookies, soup, whatever you're making, please make something that the other person desires. It's kind of pointless to make a gift that no one really wants. I myself would not like to get soap for Christmas. I'm kind of picky about the soap that I get. I like to make sure it's antibacterial. The smell doesn't really interest me. So if someone gave me a gift of soap, of course I would be appreciative of it, but it's not high on my priority list. So sometimes we make a bunch of things that sound great to us, but other people may not be interested in them. Another gift that I would like to suggest giving this Christmas is a gift of time. By time, I mean find out what they don't like to do. If they don't like to do yard work, then give them a gift of cutting their grass for 2 or 3 times in the summer. How you would package that would maybe be a gift certificate, or maybe a picture of or a photograph with a little store-bought gift. Something where they receive a package gift that they would open. I never like to give money at Christmas time. I like to give a gift that they can open up. So if I was giving them a gift of time, I would give them a gift certificate that I handmade, which I think you can go on Canva and make a bunch of handmade gift certificates. But I would make sure that if they don't like cleaning, I would give them a gift of cleaning. If they didn't like baking, I might give them a gift of, I will bake you treats once a month for the next year. Or if they like wine, you might say, we're going to plan a few date nights if they have small children, and you might give them that for a gift. If they like wine, buy them a membership to a wine club and go spend time with them there. If they like going out to dinner, then instead of just buying a gift card and making that all done, add in, buy the gift card and add in a dessert gift certificate, or make a dessert gift certificate for them and buy a movie with a blanket and some candles and bring it over for them to have a date night. I like to make basket ideas and pull in a whole bunch of things so that they're not just getting one thing on their list and it's something that I want to do, so that it's easy for me and I can just check their name off the list. That's not the goal for Christmas. Thrifty Christmas ideas are available, and it just takes a little bit of time and intuition. Another gift to try and a gift of time would be batch cooking. I am a busy mom. I am on the go a lot. I have 4 boys. And if someone gave me a gift certificate, now, again, I want to backtrack a little. If I gave them a gift certificate of time, again, I might add in a monetary gift for this and, bypass my rule of never giving money at Christmas or cash, but I might give them $10 or $15, maybe $25 with the gift of time. If I have an amount budgeted, then I will use the amount budgeted that I have per person. So it's each person gets their own money. That's why I circle my top 10, because they may have increments of more money that I have budgeted for them. But anyway, so if I was going to give the gift of cooking, if someone baked a freezer meal and brought it over to me on one of my busiest nights, that would be so appreciative. I would be so happy to receive something like that, because I rarely even have time to make freezer meals. So that would be a great gift. Or if someone showed up on my doorstep with a pie or cookies or treats, fun things like that. Those are wonderful gifts that busy people, busy moms like myself like to receive. Finally, I'd like to say that if you do shop for store-bought gifts and you don't have a lot of time to make gifts like me, then shop for deals. I always go out on Black Friday and I get as many of the deals as I possibly can for my top 10. Again, others I might shop for. I might have my top 10 list that I buy for, and the others I make gifts for. I might find a bunch of gift baskets at the Goodwill and start putting together movie ideas, date night ideas, freezer meal ideas, I might do a gift basket with all three: consumable, store-bought, food, and gifts of time. I might make a basket for those people of all of those things. I try to make the money that I have saved each year for Christmas and make it go as far as I can. So those are just a few of my tips that I have so that you can have a thrifty home Christmas and enjoy gift giving and allow your Christmas list recipients to also have a wonderful Christmas. It is more about the gifts bringing joy to the person. It should be a time of giving and a time of receiving joy. So let's keep our focus where it should be, unselfish gift giving, and make time this Christmas to enjoy it. Thank you. And again, this is Michelle from Moms Are Frugal.